Canada's finance minister is hinting that public service cuts are on the way. Government spending and the upcoming budget are the focus of the second day of the cabinet retreat in Toronto. And the message to Canadians is that tough choices are ahead as Mark Carney's government looks to trim spending. CTV's Kimberley Fowler joins us with more on this. Kimberley.
Well, Patricia, we know Carney is asking departments to find 15% in savings over the next 3 years. And today, when Finance Minister François-Philippe Champagne was asked if that will mean layoffs, he said the government will, quote, find adjustments. Now, Champagne making the comments in Toronto today while meeting with Carney and other ministers ahead of the return to Parliament in just over 2 weeks. Yesterday, Carney described the upcoming budget as an austerity plan, and Champagne adds that there will be some turbulence in the short term as Canada attempts to reorient its economy while dealing with the U.S. trade war.
The spending review is so important because, you want to make government more efficient. You want to look at things. The Prime Minister was right when he said over the last years, you've seen an increase in spending of about 7%. That's not sustainable. Folks at home understand that. So folks at home have been tightening their belt for quite some time. They said, if I do it, the government has to do it as well.
Champagne also says the growth of the public sector during the pandemic was not sustainable and that a leaner, more efficient government is needed to provide a service to Canadians. And Canada's largest public sector unit is not mincing words as it reacts to this news. Writing in a statement, Prime Minister Mark Carney's austerity agenda is lazy, reckless, and short-sighted and puts everyone in Canada at risk. And going on to say, slashing public service jobs means cutting services, period. That means longer wait times for passports, employment insurance and childcare benefits, canceled programs for Canada's most vulnerable communities, and a government that fails to deliver when people need it most. Now, the government has not said when exactly it will table a budget, but it is expected that that will happen sometime in October.